How does one come to know the sea's dark secrets? Monsters. Are they real?
I just chatted to Chris Hemsworth, and that tension between you two guys, between Chase and Pollock, it's really at the core of the movie. It's really what the whole story is about. Did you have to kind of, stay frosty off set?
No, and there's also this kind of impossible because he's so nice and charming. You know, we're both big, we're both tall.
Yes.
So there's a level of we're used to being the tallest guys in the room. So when we're both kind of, that helped in some capacity. But had to really employ my acting chops to pretend like I didn't like the guy.
The transformation that happens in the movie, which a lot of people are talking about, this 500 calories a day diet. Is it harder for you to come down to that sort of skinniness than, say, Killian and Tom? Because they're pretty skinny as it is.
Yeah, they're tiny. Yeah. That was horrible because Tom could just pretty much eat whatever he wanted. And, he's also like 19, 20 years old, so he burns it off like that. But I kind of even feel worse for Chris because, he goes from playing Thor to getting skinny, then he's got to go back to playing Thor. I feel bad for his kidneys.
I get to ask you the philosophical questions because it is a movie about the meaning of life, where Pollock says that that we're earthly kings, and Chase says we're specks of nothing.
Yeah.
Where are you on that spectrum, Benjamin?
I personally think we're specks of nothing. Yeah, dust in the wind, I'm afraid. So we should savor these moments where we get to, tell stories.
I like that. I like the fact that we've gotten quite deep here in our
right? I'll do
3
it real
to 4
quick.
minutes of
We
interview.
can go back to talk about the diet, but I can take you dark.
Wow. And it
Here's
is...
what the whale means to me,
I want you to tell me what happened. Tell me the secret of the Essex.
I don't expect a writer to understand, Mr. Melville.
Speaking of the whale, the first time we meet him, or the first time we hear of him, is from this wizened Spanish sailor, and he talks about white as alabaster, 100 foot long.
Good
We're
impression.
into it. An epic when we hear that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what drew you to the movie?
Yeah. I mean, everyone has that metaphorical whale in their lives. And I'm no exception. I like the mystery of the sea, the great unknown. Well, because when you think about it, it was their outer space.
Yeah.
These whaling vessels were there. They explored. They were the peak of their technology. They went where no man had gone before. It's like going into space. It's Apollo 13 on the ocean's what it is.
I believe you have seen things no one else has seen.
What is it?
On JOE.ie, we do something called the Tombola of Truth.
Okay.
It's random questions, 1 to 50. Some of them are very easy, some of them are a bit more difficult. So 1 to 50, do you want to pick a number there?
10.
Can you name 15 Simpsons characters?
Boom! 15? Are there 15 Simpsons characters?
Can you name 5 Simpsons
Oh,
characters?
yeah. Homer, Marge, Bart, Moe.
Yeah.
What's the old man's name? I'm thinking of the bad guy with the bald head.
Oh,
who talks like this?
Montgomery Burns.
Oh, yes, Montgomery Burns. That's who it is. Montgomery Burns.
Say you're scared! Say it!
As I live and breathe, he's mine.